Afternoon, Armchair Arsenal TV. Just before the big game, bit of pre-match news, couple of big decisions. First one, Ozil doesn't start. Apparently he's injured. Second one, I'm going to go for a sugar in my tea. Let's see how this game pans out. Spurs supporting Sarah, what is your prediction for today's game?
My hope is a 0-0 draw. My prediction is 3-0 to Chelsea.
Thanks very much. Break in play. Moses has been crocked. I'm going to start. Then about 60 seconds, Chelsea could have been in. They've already been in behind a couple of times, and there's only 8 minutes gone. Come on, Arsenal, sort it out. Half time, and it's 0-0. Not quite sure how. Pedro, one-on-one, fluffed his lines for Chelsea. Lacazette missed an open goal from about 3 yards out. Arsenal are a funny team to watch. Take that first 15 minutes, and the only thing you're looking at there is a Chelsea win. Suddenly, they get a bit of the ball, confidence grows, and they look like a different team. I'd still be hooking Xhaka. He does my head in. He gives the ball away all the time. He's slow. Welbeck's playing well. Bellerin's in down the right-hand side all the time. Chelsea are no great shakes at the back, and if we can have some kind of sustained pressure, we will cause some problems. But every once in a while, Mustafi, Xhaka, whoever, someone loses their head and Chelsea are in. Bring on the second half. David Luiz just overhead kicked Koscielny in the face. Yellow card. Go figure. Unlucky Mane. Looks like you just got bang out of luck. Zero consistency. 66 minutes on the clock. Lacazette's been hooked. Alexis is on. Come on, son. Time to shine. Oh my God. Mustafi disallowed goal. Chelsea go out the other end, get a corner, play another short corner routine, gets right in on the box, somehow we clear it, still 0-0. Iwobi off for Elneny. Hello, Louise has just gone, don't really know what happened there. Kolasinac is still on the deck though, and doesn't look great. Yeah, Louise lost control of the ball, overrun it and went straight over the top. The studs are showing. See you later, Sideshow Bob. Full-time analysis. Finished 0-0. Not really sure what to make of that. Some good, some not so good, some terrible. Xhaka. That's probably a fair result. Positives for Arsenal, about a million times better than that Liverpool showing. Actually competitive, which even if Pedro goes through one-on-one, scores and Chelsea win 1-0 and the rest of the game was exactly the same, yeah, you're going to be disappointed, but at least we were competitive, at least we were fighting, and probably no other player typified that more than Ramsey today. He was everywhere. He was getting forward intelligently, he was breaking into the box, he was making things happen, he was working hard, and I gave him some shit in my little pre-game preview, but I thought he did well. Welbeck, know exactly what you're getting from him, works like an absolute Trojan, so unlucky to come off injured. Sanchez not starting. We were competitive without him, but man, for me, 20 minutes with Sanchez versus 90 minutes with him, it's kind of a no-brainer. Sometimes I think Wenger tries to overthink things and be a little bit too clever. Biggest negatives, Welbeck's injury, probably the big one, and yeah, it feels like I'm picking on Xhaka, but I don't know what he brings to the team. Like his outstanding attribute is his passing. And he can pass well if he's given loads of time to put his foot on the ball, roll it out in front of him, and then ping it. Well, in London derbies, you don't really get that. In the Premier League in general, you don't really get that. So I don't see where he fits in. Prime example, look at Chelsea when they brought Bakayoko on. Again, I thought the commentators went a bit overboard, but you know, physical, dynamic, gets the crowd going, can move with the ball. And we haven't got anyone who can do that. Like Ramsey's the closest we've got to that, and it's just not quite. It's just a different player. So yeah, but all in all, 0-0. I predicted 3-1 Chelsea, so I can't complain, right? So yeah, roll on to the next game. Fair play, lads.